What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today, we're going back to the well. We're going to open up another collector booster box of Wilds of Eldraine, kind of continuing our theme of Wilds of Eldraine this week. I really wanted to dive into the product and spend some time with it, and honestly, I'm looking to still pull my first Confetti Foil, hoping that we change that today. I've had some pretty sweet pulls, but I've yet to strike one of those Confetti Foils, and so we're kind of on the hunt for one. There is also some other fun stuff, and of course, some really good Enchanted Tales stuff, some good waifu stuff out there. And, I'm also just enjoying the set in general. So, with that being said, why don't we go ahead and dive on in, and let's crack some packs. No, Confetti Foils are all the rage. They're for a reason. They look really good. I've seen a couple of them in person, yet to pull one myself, but they do look awesome. And also, I'm just kind of looking to add some additional stuff from the actual base set as well. I have yet to pull a Beseech the Mirror for myself. Would love to pull one of those. You know what? Just really enjoying the product. I'm such a fan of Throne of Eldraine. I also think Wilds is a pretty good set so far. So, just want to enjoy the product. All right, here we go. We'll start off with our food token. Rare is going to be a Godric Cloaked Reveler after that as an extended art foil. Leyline of Abundance after that. All right, decent little pull right there. Decadent Dragon after that. Good quality rare. Think this might see some play, but we'll see. Extraordinary Journey after that. This is kind of a weird, I don't know, I said board white for blue, but I don't know. It's a weird card. I think it's probably a little overpriced as far as mana value to do it. After that, a Virtue of Knowledge. So our first mythic of the box is a pack foil Virtue of Knowledge. I do like the Virtue cycle. I think all of them independently are actually pretty good. So not bad. I'll take those. Utopia Sprawl. Can't get enough of those. Really good quality uncommon, and that's a foil version. After that, Intangible Virtue. Also quite good. And we into our lands, and then we have our uncommons and commons. I think, kind of comparing the two sets, because I think this most closely compares to Strixhaven. To me, in my opinion, it's a better set. I think the adventure mechanic is a top-tier mechanic, and I think it's on the power level pretty high. So I think the base power of the base set is probably better than Strixhaven, in addition to the Enchanted Tales / Mystical Archives. Rare is a Farsight Ritual as an extended art foil. Okay. Next rare after that is a Blind Obedience as the Enchanted Tale rare. Nothing crazy there. Rare after that is the Elusive Otter. I also dig that they did cross-color adventures in this. I think that really changes things up. So hopefully branches things out a little bit. Gruff Triplets. I don't know why I was super excited about this, but I've seen this card in limited a few times, and it's pretty fantastic. I'm wondering if there's a build around for it in a more constructed way. I don't know, but I kind of like the card. After that, a Yenna Redtooth Regent pack foil. What am I doing here? I don't know. Compulsion after that. Ground Seal after that. And Plains into our uncommons. I actually think there's some decent uncommons in this set as well. And that's the other thing I'm kind of waiting on, is to see what from this set makes its way into constructed meta, whether it be in standard, obviously we know Beseech the Mirror, Moonshaker Cavalry. There's going to be a few others, right? But besides the obvious ones, what are the impact cards from this set? And I think there are a few in here. All right, pack number 3, starting out with a foil Mana Flare. Good old Mana Flare. Man, that's a throwback, huh? It's kind of a neat reprint. Not going to be a huge value target, but it is a neat reprint. Oh, Nature's Will. Okay, all right. So we got our first of the anime cards in this particular box, and it is a Nature's Will. I've pulled a couple of those already. Rare after that is a Pollen Shield Hair. I actually think this card's pretty cool, and the showcase art on it is fantastic. That guy is, it's not so cute and fuzzy, is he? Pretty cool, actually. I think this card is a commander playable card. After that, we have a Blight Wing Bandit. That is, in fact, a commander slot card. And we conclude with an Ingenious Prodigy after that. I don't know what I'm doing with these piles. We'll put that right there. And a pack foil Ingenious Prodigy. Ground Seal again. You're going to get so many of the uncommons over and over and over again. I mean, if you need like Utopia Sprawls and Spreading Seas, which are played uncommons, then you're going to be fine. But there's a lot of them, and you're like, I don't need another copy of this. All right, so we are on to pack number 4. So far, kind of light on mythics. I think mythic counts on these packs or these boxes is pretty high. I think it's averaging like between 8 and 10. All right, here we go. Oh, speaking of, hey, all right. One of my favorites, Bitter Blossom. That is nice. That is a foil mythic Enchanted Tales Bitter Blossom. That is a quality pull. I have a lot of love. As somebody who played like the Lorwyn block originally, I can't wait till they eventually revisit Lorwyn. But I have a lot of love for like Thoughtseize and Bitter Blossom, original blue-black fairies, if you will. Sweet pull. Okay, yeah, not going to even feign disappointment. That is duplication, but that's the good kind of duplication. So back-to-back Bitter Blossoms. We have a foil and a non-foil. That's awesome. I'll take that. That is not a complaint. Very cool. Restless Fortress after that, our first of our borderless manland. Decent cycle, I think. Curious as to see how many of them actually see play. Sleep Cursed Fairy and another Gruff Triplet. So we have hit some duplication. Interesting. I've been trying to keep an eye on that. For that, duplication is kind of an issue with standard release sets. Actually, most sets that they're releasing nowadays. I really wish that there was some better quality assurance. I mean, sometimes the duplication is in your favor. Double Bitter Blossom. A lot of the times it's not. And the bigger thing is like, I think when you're opening boxes, love that Tough Cookie. And I like the art on it. But when you're opening boxes, I think you just want variation, right? Like, that's the other part about it is like, hey, you just want to be able to know that you're going to open up a variety of different things. And when you just keep pulling the same things over and over again, sometimes it's great. Most times it's not. All right, on to pack number 5. I'll take our double Bitter Blossom, though. Okay, here we go. Rare is a Mosswood Dread Knight. That is a foil showcase Mosswood Dread Knight. A maybe playable standard card. After that, Shared Animosity. I have many of those. Rare after that is a Devouring Sugar Maw. Showcase art, Devouring Sugar Maw. I really like the... actually prefer the traditional art, the base art, but I like the card a lot. After that, we have a Bernard, the Ginger Sculptor. That is a mythic. It is a commander mythic. I haven't played with or toyed around with Bernard too much yet. Rare after that is an Imidane the Pyro Hammer. That is a pack foil Imidane. That's going to do it for this pack. We have our Spreading Seas. Oops. And Hatching Plans. After that, as another uncommon in the Enchanted Tales. Into our uncommons and commons. Okay. Wrapping up this first half of the box. I definitely don't think we're killing it. The Double Bitter Blossom was easily our best pack. We have one anime card so far, but it's a Nature's Will. A, I've already pulled some of those, and B, it's definitely not high up on the list. But a lot of ball game left, as they say. All right, here we go. Rare is a Werefox Bodyguard. It's an extended art Werefox Bodyguard. Actually, a card I rather like, so I'm going to throw that up top. I don't necessarily know that this is going to be like a huge value card, but I definitely can see this seeing play in Standard. I think it's a pretty good card overall. Right after that is a Leyline of the Void, which I will not thumb my nose at. A very playable modern sideboard card. Very nice. Leyline of the Void. Good pull. Mythic after that is a Virtue of Knowledge. So our second Virtue of Knowledge of this box. This is a showcase version. I've actually pulled quite a few of these specifically. I don't know that I've pulled any of... I'm not sure if I pulled any of the white one yet. Virtue of Knowledge, though. Pretty good. Pretty good. Loam Crafter Fawn after that as a Commander extended art. And, oh, hey, we got a Hilda. I think Hilda is a really neat build around as well. Really interested. I think she's going to be a fun commander. And, like I said, I think a really interesting build around. So it is a foil, pack foil Hilda of the Icy Crown. After that, Intangible Virtue. Grasp of Fate. Into our land. Uncommons and commons. Okay. So that was the first half of the box. Definitely pulled up the mythic count pretty quick after pointing out, kind of lackluster there. Now we're up to 6. All right, here we go. Rare is a Likeness Looter extended art foil. Okay. Rare after that is a Waste Knot. That's actually a pretty sweet rare. What am I doing here? I'll put that there. Good old Waste Not. That's actually a pretty quality pull. I think people like that card. Bramble Familiar after that. Sentinel of the Lost Lore after that as the extended art. 3 for a 3/4. Remember, that's pretty decent rate on it at the very least. Mythic after that is an Agatha of the Vile Cauldron. Good old Agatha. I don't know. This card is really intriguing to me. I think, you have to be making an effort to build around it, but a really intriguing card to me. Pack Foil Mythic Agatha. Very nice. After that, Hatching Plans. Raid Bombardment. Another Mountain. And there's our commons and uncommons. Okay. So we haven't hit anything epically good, right? Like a lot of like middle of the road stuff. Bitter Blossoms definitely up on top. Again, not sad about those. But we've been struggling otherwise. We need another big hit. Here we go. Oh, yeah! All right. As Foretold, and that is a Confetti Foil As Foretold. Awesome. Happy to finally pull one. And it looks good. Like, it looks really good. That's awesome. Finally happy to pull one of these. Very sweet. Confetti Foil As Foretold. That's nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful hit. Very excited about that. That's awesome. And I see what all the hype is about. I know some of the foiling is a little subtle, but I actually think this one pops pretty well. Sweet. Happy about that. As Foretold, Karmic Justice, also a pretty good rare in its own right, and a Restless Bivouac as the borderless rare manland. Into a Fairy Slumber Party. That's a decent extended art. Red Cap Gutter Dweller after that as a pack foil. Season of Growth. Compulsion. Into our lands. And uncommon / commons. Finally did it. Pack foil or Confetti Foil As Foretold. That's neat. An interesting downshift too. So that's actually at the rare level. But a sweet pull. Finally happy to pull one of those. That's cool. Really, really happy with that. Okay, all right. Well, so we got 4 packs left here. See if we can pull any other juice out of this box. That makes my box for me though. Ingenious Prodigy is an extended art foil. After that, a Copy Enchantment. Pretty good Enchanted Tales. That's a nice reprint. Right after that is a Gumdrop Poisoner in the showcase. After that, a Court of Ardenvale. That is a commander card. Pollen Shield Harrigan, this time in the pack foil showcase version. Griffin Airy. Dragon Mantle. Land and uncommons and commons. Cool. All right. Sorry, these cards are just like, I feel like these cards in the set have like a more of a gloss to the back of them. They slide around a little bit more. All right, on to our next pack. Hit of the box, definitely the As Foretold. Leyline of Anticipation as a pack foil. All right. Mythic. Oh, nice. I believe that is an anime or waifu or whatever. I know it's a Blood Moon. I don't know really, there's probably not a ton you can do with that. But that qualifies as a hit as well. And also as just, as someone who also dabbles in Modern, I probably can't have too many Blood Moons. I will take that. That's a really sweet hit. Like that. So a anime Blood Moon. Mythic after that. Oh, Ashiok in the Borderless. That's the first Ashiok I think I've pulled. Right? Maybe one more. I don't know. I think I might have pulled the pack foil. But Borderless Ashiok, that is also a really cool pull. Likeness Looter again in the extended art. Spiteful Hexmage in the pack foil. A Stab Wound into another Utopia Sprawl. Land. And our uncommons and commons. Cool. All right. So another good hit in the way of the Blood Moon. Also the Borderless Ashiok, not bad. It's interesting now that they're doing only one Planeswalker per set. Does that make them more valuable? Does that put more emphasis on the power level of them? Not really sure. All right, 2 packs left. Here we go. Rare is a Scalding Viper in the showcase foil. Actually a decent little card as well. Dawn of Hope after that. Restless Vinestalk in the Borderless. So is our third one? I think it is. I think is that like our third Borderless of the mainland? I think it is. Court of Garenbrig after that as the commander card. Interested to see how many of these courts end up seeing play. Right after that is a Feral Encounter as a pack foil. Decent. Garruk's Uprising, pretty good. Knightly Valor. And into our uncommons and commons. All right, last pack of the box. Here we go. Any other juice left? Let's find out. Rare is a as our fourth borderless. This is a borderless foil, but it is our fourth borderless manland of the box. It's Restless Spire. After that, a Leyline of Lightning. We have a mythic. Oh, hey, nice. Asking you shall receive. It's a Virtue of Loyalty. This card seems, again, all of them seem independently pretty strong in their own right. This one seems really good. I love that the adventure side of it is at instant speed as well, so it gives it some actual versatility to it. So Virtue of Loyalty in the showcase. Super happy with that. Court of Lochthwain after that is an extended art foil commander card. Rare after that is a Food Fight. Pack foil Food Fight. Knightly Valor. Garruk's Uprising. Land. And our foil, our commons and uncommons. So definitely the hit of the box is the As Foretold. Beautiful card. We'll see what, I don't know what pricing is going to shake out to be, but these are really tough to come by. I mean, they're approximately, I think, 1 in every 3 boxes. Did hit double Bitter Blossom. In fact, they were in the same pack. Super happy with the borderless Ashiok. Hit a couple more Virtues. The Blood Moon is awesome. And some really good playables. Have plenty of the borderless manlands. So that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. And by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody. And be well.